Welcome back to the Pilot Ryan and Captain Mike YouTube channel. We're going to do a very quick assembly of the E-flite F4 Phantom 80mm 6L power EDF. This thing did not disappoint. We're going to get real quickly to a scan of all the parts, and then we're going to start assembling it by the book. 9 screws gets it done. This is going to be a quick build, nice and tight. And then I'm charging batteries right now because it's maiden flight day. I cannot wait. So we'll wrap it up at the end of the video, say goodbye, reiterate how easy it was to put together and those things. But for now, jump in. Step 1 is the horizontal stabilizers. This is really neat how these go on. It's flat. There's only one way to get it right. And then you screw them in with 2 10mm metric screws. The 2 10mm screws are the smallest ones that come in the kit. And the other side goes the same way, obviously. The next step is the rudder. So here's a good look inside the rudder area. And definitely read the directions because they give you tips on how to deal with it. Now, the one thing you have to make sure your rudder lead does not stay back there in the way of the servo for the elevator. So you're going to make sure the connector is connected very well and then push everything extra up into the fuselage. I also routed this wire underneath this little tray. Noting the polarity, go ahead and connect these. Little extra security, never hurt anybody. Sometimes it makes sense to tape it down too, so it can't get in the way. There we go. Nice. We finally got it, but we got it nonetheless. That fits good. You have to make sure your wires are out of the trough. So once you have your wires out of the way and you can make everything sit nice and flush, you know you've got it right. What you're going to do next, according to the book, is 2 16mm screws here in the very rear end of the fuselage, and then 120. And it's got to be 16s or it won't snug up. Other side's the same way. And then 120 comes in from the other side for this. And you can tell because it's countersunk on the other side, but not on this side. That's really cool, actually. And you'll see this plate compress a little bit. Again, don't over tighten it. Done. That's fantastic. Okay, next is going to be the wings. Let's do it. Access to the 80mm end runner is right here. Now, while we have it belly up, what's really neat I want to show you is the ordinance just clicks in right here. So on these, there's a small little L right there. It tells you it's the left wing because there is a little bit of an angle, and that goes outboard. The big one goes in the middle. No way to get that one wrong. And on the side, it's a little R right there. That's the pilot's right. It's hard to see it, but it's there. You just click on and snap back. And with these, it's the same too, except it's written on top. This is the right. You see the R right there. And of course the L here. The L here, it's upside down, but that's the L for the pilot's left. Now we'll put on the magnetic nose cone. And it's plastic right here on the front, which is nice. So is this. Magnetically attached. Boom. Very, very nice. Now, I've already set up the radio. It's just time to bind it one more time. Now it's time to drop the gear and get this thing standing on its feet. Let's do it. Oh, yes. Light and all. All right, let's get it standing tall. What a beauty. 9 screws gets it done. Set up the radio, super easy. AS3X, safe select if you want it. Let's do a pre-flight and show you these flaps and wrap this up. So for the pre-flight, we're going to get behind it here. We're going to check up is up, left is left on the roll, right is right on the rudder. We've got our flaps ready to go too. Perfectly set up by the book. Yes, maiden flight tomorrow. All right, pilots, I told you there wasn't much to it. Thanks for tuning in. Very quick and easy build. Check out hobbyzone.com to get yours. That's where I got mine, and I want to thank them for getting this to me really quickly so we could have it for our live stream show, RC Pilots Lounge, that went down last night. You can always find that on the podcast and live streams playlist on this YouTube channel. Show number 33, we did an unboxing, first impressions, and we had a good time together. We really do have a fun time hanging out. So anyway, you know where to find it, hobbyzone.com. You know where to find us right here at the Pilot Ryan and Captain Mike YouTube channel. Subscribe, tap the bell, and follow on social because we'll always keep you posted on what's coming up, what we're doing next. I'm going to fly this baby today. I don't care what's going on outside. I'm taking it out. See ya.